So yes, we have come to that moment where we have all been waiting for, of course, as football fans. Of course, World Cup is always something that we always want to watch, and now we are looking forward for the Euros. So, I have a very interesting question to ask you, Shabi. Just, wanted to know what are your predictions for the Euros? Like in terms of contenders, teams to watch out for. What do you think?
Well, my favorites are France. Personally, I feel the French after the World Cup win. I think they are ready to win Euro as well. The Euros. Simply because they're the established squad, established team. I think the individuals are better than they were in 2018. So I would like. I see them as favorites. I see them as favorites. And the important thing is that they've still got Didier Deschamps. So there's no problem with mentality, no problem with boycotting. Coaches. I mean, the French. They love their drama.
Yeah.
But I think this time around, Didier Deschamps, I think he's got a good thing going for him. Mbappe is in form. Griezmann ended the season.
Benzema
really
back
well.
as well.
Benzema back in the team Benzema, he's back in the squad. Pogba is always a better player for the national team.
That one I agree.
N'Golo Kante has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
They may have lost Matuidi, but Matuidi could still come into contention. I think young Eduardo Camavinga, I think he could get an opportunity if you want somebody fresh, somebody Luka Hernandez, his brother Theo has had a fantastic season at left back. So maybe the in central defense, Varane and Umtiti have not had the greatest of time since the World Cup. But the likes of Upamecano, could fit in there. Kimpembe has been playing really well at centre back. So I look at the French and I think they've got a good squad. They've got a good squad. It's just about getting the mind right. I mean, they won the '98 World Cup and then they won Euro 2000. So I personally see a similar thing happening. Apart from the other contenders, I think the Germans. I normally pick them, but will they be happy that Yogi Löw is leaving end of the tournament, or will they say, we are playing for our country, we're not playing for Yogi Löw? So that's going to be a little bit of a question mark. The Belgians,
golden
just
generation.
spoke about Lukaku. There's experience in there. They could well do well. So apart from the French and the Belgians, the Italians will struggle because they don't have the best Italian players playing for the best team, for the best teams. So, and scoring goals will be a problem unless the likes of Belotti, perhaps Insigne can score goals, Immobile for that matter. So I would say that I would pick the French as my favorites, Belgium, Italy. Now England is a bit of because
my favorite team.
I'm not sure about their central defense.
Yeah, I agree.
I think central defense is the big problem. I mean, Stones didn't look very comfortable against Chelsea. In the Champions League final. Maguire, I'm sorry, I think he's highly overrated.
Overrated,
I agree.
So, but when you talk about the likes of Mason Greenwood, or Mason Mount, Harry Kane, Foden,
Sancho,
and don't forget Jadon Sancho.
Sancho,
Jadon Sancho. So I think midfield going forward, I think they are fantastic. I would stick my neck out here and say that I think England will be in the semi-finals.
Awesome. What are your thoughts? Talking about England, what are your thoughts on the right back situation in England and Trent Alexander-Arnold?
This is interesting.
Potentially being left out or taken into the squad, for example. And he left him out of his previous squad. He's put him in the initial provisional squad now, but there are too many choices. He's spoiled for choices there. Would you take him?
Well, I mean, right now, you will look at Kieran Trippier and say, bloody hell, he's just won La Liga with Atletico Madrid, Kyle
Walker.
Walker will always be there or thereabouts,
Mhm.
But you look into the future and you say, okay, for the present, we'll take Kieran Trippier as first choice and Trent Alexander-Arnold, because Alexander-Arnold is going to be the next right back for many years. Had a blip in form.
Yep.
He hasn't become a bad player,
Yeah.
Yes, he's made some high-profile mistakes, which should never happen, which should not happen. But then again, so has Kyle Walker,
Yeah.
And I think Trippier possibly has made the least high-profile mistakes. Let's be honest about that, So I would take Trippier and I would take Alexander-Arnold.
Oh,
What
looks like
about-
one Bissaka missed the boat.
It's not good enough. what about Spain? Thoughts on Spain very quickly?
Well, I don't think they are that good anymore. Yes, Gerard Moreno is not the quickest. He is not that kind of as quick as Fernando Torres, or as foxy as David Villa. So they are going to, in my opinion, I think they're going to struggle. And I think Luis Enrique, I think he's made a big mistake leaving Sergio Ramos out. Okay, Ramos will not play every game because he has had very bad luck this first half of this year. But you must talk about leadership. You must talk about the quality that he will bring into the dressing room. Even if he's player number 23, it doesn't matter. Being there, done that, has got the respect of everyone. So that's why I would love to say that the Spanish will be thereabouts, but I don't think they've got enough top quality players who can make a difference.
I'm going to throw one extra name out there, Shebi. What about the young generation coming out of Portugal? They've got a pretty young team, very exciting looking team now with a lot of talent across the pitch as well. Could they make a mark?
Well, they are going to be interesting. Obviously, we are looking at Andre Silva. Andre Silva is a goal scorer. We're looking at Rafael Leal, who is with AC Milan. He's quick, he's fast. Joao Felix, he could just, ignite this competition as well. So yeah, there is a lot of potential. I think Rafa Guerreiro, has been fantastic at left back. Ruben Diaz at centre back.
Bruno Fernandes
So-
for United, yep.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes. So there is a lot about this team. So I will not make them favorites because I think that put too much pressure on them. But
Dark
they
horse.
certainly, they could certainly make it a fight for a semi-final place. But then they are in the group of death, aren't they?
I
think
I
believe
think
they
so.
are.
I think so.
believe they
Yeah,
are.
I think we've got I think we've got Portugal. I think they are in a very, very difficult group. But then again, being in a difficult group is good because there is less pressure on them to perform. So yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Interesting.
What about
Yeah.